Hey Capricorn, how are you? It's Ruby from RubysLighthouse Tarot. I'm here to do your twin flame reading for September 2024, or whenever you see this reading. Remember that timing is fluid, and if you find this video later on, then something in this reading could be for you. But this is going to be for September 2024, and the energies that are going into that, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as anyone who resonates with the future title of this reading, which I don't know yet. And remember that energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. Okay, so Capricorn, I could be talking up to you as though I'm speaking about your energy, but that means that it could resonate for somebody else that's in the situation. So you just really need to use your own discernment to determine what is for you and what isn't for you. Make sure that you only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? It could just be one thing in this reading that resonates for your particular situation, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. So Capricorn, when I was meditating on your energy a little while ago, I heard that there is someone that wants to move toward you, and there is going to be a karmic rebalancing of the situation, okay? So the work and effort that you have put into this is coming back to you in a positive way. It's coming back in the fair and just way. So we'll see if we get the Justice card or anything like that in this reading. But also, I think that things are balancing out. I'm just seeing the scales of justice balancing out, all right? So I'm going to get one tea leaf card. Let's see if I can get one without like the whole thing falling on me, because these are so hard to shuffle. All right, let's get an energy for Capricorn, please. Okay, so I had a group that fell out, but they're all you know, in one chunk, and then I had one card, so I'm going to pull that one. Okay, so carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. That's what I was feeling. Somebody wants to travel towards you. Very definitely. And I'm hearing an airplane outside. So this is about someone that may be at a distance, quite a distance from you. Okay, and then they told me to look on the bottom hammock, taking a vacation, physically or mentally. All right, so I don't know if you guys can hear the plane, but that's definitely part of this. And then I want to go ahead and get one of these. These are Spiritual Journey Oracles from Lightworker Tarot and Oracle. And let's get a little bit more before we get into the tarot for Capricorn. Karmic rebalancing, and I don't have any cards that say anything about that yet, so we'll see what happens. I definitely got the traveling thing though. Capricorn, please. Okay. Symptoms: emotional, physical, or mental stimuli has caused a reaction. Note its positive or negative impacts. Okay. And then pivot point. You are at a fork in the road where an important decision may have a substantial impact. So you may be having physical symptoms, or your divine masculine is having symptoms, and they're at a pivot point. They're at a fork in the road, and it could be making them feel even physically ill. I'm getting that possibility, like, you know, when you're getting ready to make a really huge decision in your life and you feel very overwhelmed by it, that could be it. Or staying in the situation that you're in. Have you ever become sick from being stuck in a situation? I have. I've become very physically ill from feeling like I was emotionally trapped in something that I couldn't get out of. And it caused a bunch of physical ailments that I, at the time, didn't understand. And it became very clear later that it was my soul screaming at me, essentially. Fear, here we go. Yeah, and I didn't even see that. That's what's going on underneath. So emotional, physical, or mental stimuli has caused a reaction. So fear, facing fear, which is an illusion of the mind, allows you to simply experience what is without reservation or expectation. And so I think that someone is feeling that fear and needing to have a break from it. So they may be wanting to visit you for a particular reason. It could be to get a different perspective or to take a mental break on something. Excuse me. I'm having a little bit of scratchiness in my throat all of a sudden. There's definitely some sort of communication that needs to happen. Okay. Spirit, can you please give me an overall, see, I can't talk. An overall card for Capricorn. Tell me what the overall tarot energy on this is, please. Capricorn, thank you. Queen of Swords. Oh boy. Oh boy, as I like to say. Yeah. My kids would laugh at that because that's the kind of stuff I always say. Anyway, Queen of Swords. I'm not sure if this is you or if this is someone else, but it's a feminine energy. So this is not the divine masculine energy, and I think we should get more cards out before we say much more right now. So let me just scooch this over. 7 of Wands. 6 of Swords. I was really seeing that. 9 of Swords. 9 of Wands. Wow. Queen of Cups. Chariot, another travel card. There's several travel cards already. Ace of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Hierophant. Okay. And then we have Knight of Wands, Temperance, Strength. Wow. 2 major arcana in a row. 2 of Swords. Another major arcana, High Priestess. 10 of Cups. Wow, this energy is very heavy. It's dense. And it's like that symptoms card, it's like I'm feeling this like heavy, dense layer of energy coming down on me like a weighted blanket. And I'm just feeling like, like that kind of a feeling. So it's the fear, it's the symptoms, it's the illness, it's the needing to get away with this Hammock card. It's the carriage with the journey here. But what you don't see, Capricorn, is this fear. I don't think this fear belongs to you. I think this is the divine masculine's fear. But they are wanting to travel towards you in order to make amends. Make amends to balance this out and to alchemize it. And with the Knight of Wands, that's pretty fast energy. To me, the Wands energy is the second fastest energy in all of the tarot. Swords are first. Swords are the fastest. But this person wants to come at you really fast. It's taking a lot of strength and courage. But this is facing the Temperance. This female, like both the Lion, something may have happened in Leo season and Lionsgate here. I'm really getting that very strongly. But this Lion is facing the Temperance. Like, here I am now. And it's taking all the strength and courage. And so I'm just going to go, 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 go. I would not be surprised if at some point we see the Fool come out. But they're really wanting to balance this out. And they may be praying. They may be asking for help. But that's what they're wanting. And that's what you don't see. So this could be in 5D energy. But I really feel like this is something that is being analyzed in silence. And the reason why I say that is because of this fear, right? Right? I think that they were blinded before, and they were forced to take a break from you in order to go inside about what it means to have their happiness. Now, if this person is involved with another person, that Queen of Swords is another person, which I'm feeling like it is. I'm feeling like they're with someone who has created an environment of fear possibly, or that they have felt like they have needed to be fearful for some reason. And it's like being blocked and being silenced from their own happiness. So I'm going to get a card with what's the tea here. What's going on with this Two of Swords, High Priestess, Ten of Cups that needs to be overcome with this Strength card? What is this fear that this Divine Masculine is feeling? Yeah, the energy is super heavy. They're played out. They are played out. I think someone played them. And they're exhausted. And they're fearful. And this is giving me the energy of Five of Swords. So someone who was controlling, manipulative, winning at all costs, gaslighting, fill in the blank. Happiness hater. Okay, so they were with a happiness hater. I'm going to put that with that, even though it's underneath energy. That's the underneath energy of this Queen of Swords, they're telling me. And it's right next to this Carriage card, a journey. And the reason why I know it's their energy, I'll get to that in just a second. But you're in the Seven of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords. You either know that this masculine has blocked you and you're moving into calmer water because it's been causing you a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights, or they're standing up towards you to move into calmer water and have a lot of anxiety, or you're standing up for yourself, because I think that you have been through a lot in this situation and you're trying to move into calmer water and address whatever result this karma, this situation, this karmic situation has caused you. Because there's always fallout from situations, especially twin flame situations. Very often there are other people involved and there's fallout. There's people who get hurt in the situation. If someone has gone silent on you out of fear, if anyone has been involved in any sort of mind games, that all has a cost, an emotional and physical cost. But now, you and this Divine Masculine are both at pivot points. Forks in the road. They're in Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Chariot. They're completely exhausted, but they're facing you in the Chariot, wanting to come toward you in this victory. The bird is tweeting at me. They need to send you a message about this, but they want to go on this journey. They need to have a discussion with you. Both of you are in Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. You both want something real. You both want to make this tangible. You both want to replant a seed. I think you're both willing and wanting to have this new beginning. My nose is itching in confirmation. And you're both wanting to balance this out. I see it both in the Knight of Wands Temperance card in the underneath energy with Strength, and I also see it here with the Six of Pentacles. And there's something that needs to be balanced out regarding either having a relationship with you if no one else is involved, or if there is a third party involved, balancing things out about that. This is the pivot point. This conversation, this person traveling toward you is a pivot point. Okay. Can you give me a card for Hierophant? What needs to be balanced out between you for Hierophant, the Hierophant? Rejected and moving. So moving away from the rejection between you both, or moving away from a current higher level commitment. You need to take what resonates for you. But I think that this is someone who rejected you in the past and they want to move on from that with this Queen of Cups Chariot. And these birds are tweeting like crazy all of a sudden. Okay, so let's hear what Spirit has to say about this. What does Spirit want to say about this for Capricorn? So far, I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sag again with Temperance card. I'm seeing Leo. I'm seeing Pisces. I'm seeing Cancer, Taurus with the Hierophant, Queen of Cups, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then air signs with the Queen of Swords. So that would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The happiness hater that they're moving away from. It's been a lot. It's been a lot to deal with. I feel like them being a 9 of Wands is for real. They're experiencing severe physical and mental results that they've had to figure out. They're played out with the situation about the fear. It's like at some point you just kind of are like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I just can't do this for like one more day. Oh, and look at that. Did you see that? So, okay, so let me put it out this way. Okay. Yeah, so Spirit is saying 7 of Wands again, which is in your energy currently. Let me scoot this over. Justice. Judgment and Justice. Knight of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. And again, you're in 6 of Swords. So there's going to be justice. Remember how I was talking about karmic rebalancing here? And I was saying I didn't know if the Justice card would come out. Well, here it is. Justice is here. Do you hear those birds? Someone is going to stand up and rebalance this. And they're having the help and the clarity that they need to get through this pivot point, this Judgment card. Right? This is an awakening that allows for a very powerful decision that is going to be made here. The bird is literally on, I wish I could show you guys. This is not something that happens normally here. But this bird is on my window, like on the screen, and it is screaming through the window. This is someone who is going to stand up for that. Spirit is helping them do that. They want to come at you correct with a situation. Give me a card, please. Obviously, this energy is very important. Mixed Oracle deck. What is this Justice, Judgment energy, please? For Capricorn. Deeper waters, stepping out of your comfort zone to explore new depths. All right. Yeah. And trusted ties. Build rapport. Believe in mutual respect. And respond with understanding. And then underneath we have tender bridges. Building connections with empathy, kindness, and gentleness. So they're having an awareness of who you are and that it's worth to stand up for this. They've been stuck to the point of illness in whatever their pattern was or their other relationship was, the happiness hater energy around them. So if they weren't with another person, they could have had haters, like friends or family that were around them, like, oh, you don't want to be around that person. Are you sure? Sorry about that. I got interrupted by the package delivery guy, the FedEx guy or whatever. Okay, so I was asking about any blocks. Okay, so let's get some blocks here for Capricorn. I just see this divine masculine here on the tightrope in this justice card. It's like one wrong move with this defense. And it's like everything could come tumbling down with this pivot point, with this happiness hater that they're dealing with, or the people that they're involved with. They're really trying to move on from this rejection, just like you're trying to move on from your rejection. You know, the mirroring effect of all of it. So tell me about these blocks here. What are the blocks for Capricorn? What are the blocks for Capricorn, please? Two of Wands. That's the pivot point. That's the fork in the road. Sun, yes, to what I just said. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Three of Wands. So this is like needing to make the decision. Whether or not this divine masculine knows it, they have all the answers that they actually need. They have been in the high priestess energy about all of this, and they also have all the tools that they need. This person with this Eight of Swords here can just walk out. They're not stuck, but they're stuck in their head about like back and forth. They could have been going back and forth for a really long time. I don't have a timing card because it's Queen of Cups energy in the timing position, but this decision needs to be made. It's like holding back, waiting, doing nothing here is the block. This is the pivot point. This is the time to go into the deeper waters, stepping outside your comfort zone. They have to trust in what this is. You know, the trust fall exercise that people do at, you know, whatever rapport building camps they have, that they used to have. Do you guys remember those? And it's like people do that trust fall. That's like what the Fool energy is a little bit. But it's like you have your guard up because you're trying to heal and move forward into calmer waters from whatever's happened. And so now they have to stand up to this fear. That's why we have the Strength card with the Two of Swords and the High Priestess. They have to depend on what isn't seen to do this. And Spirit is giving them the Judgment card, the Justice card. They're giving them signs, they're telling me. The trusted tie, believing that what you and them have is mutual respect. That if they come to you and they tell you what is going on, that you'll believe them, that you'll support them, that you'll assist them with moving forward, or energetically support them while they do it, just like you had to as the Divine Feminine, because usually you go through this process first, right? So that's the block. Wow. Okay. What do they want to tell you? I'm going to use this Wild Reflections deck. Like I keep saying, I don't know this deck, so I have to read the words because it's brand new, and I'm not the hugest fan of it because it's not very comfortable to shuffle. So as soon as I got it, I was like, but it's a good third deck. Okay. My right ear is burning. That's masculine energy. So they're like chomping at the bit to tell you something. Cathies. What do they want to tell you? Judgment. Five of Wands. Judgment again. That's really strong Libra energy here. Justice, judgment. Chariot again. So basically we have the Chariot 3 times. We have the Chariot here. We have the Chariot in their energy. And then we have the Chariot here. And the reason why they wanted me to use this deck is this. Look at the Chariot difference between this energy and this energy. That's why my ears burning so much. Okay. 6 of Wands. 10 of Cups. The Emperor, here he is. This is what it took for this divine masculine to step into being a full Emperor. If they had not gone through this, they would not be ready. And look at him now. Emperor, Queen of Wands, 7 of Cups, King of Swords. They're taking control with the situation and dealing with self-esteem issues, or someone who has played on their fear or self-esteem issues with the played out card. They have had to like fight through with the High Priestess their fears to stand up, but it's with the help of Spirit, like they're saying here. Again, with Judgment, 5 of Wands, Chariot. It's like this conflict that was in their own mind or was being created by someone else is now like, you know what? I'm out. And I'm going to have victory over this. And I'm going to go toward my 10 of Cups. And they're stepping into that Emperor mode to be able to do that. They're stepping into their divine masculine energy. Wow. Okay. What's coming up here in the near future for Capricorn? Actually, first of all, I'm going to get a timing card for Queen of Cups in your current energy. Let me get a timing card. It's on the back of my Island Time Wellness. Queen of Cups. Okay. The Fool is the one sticking out at me. I had a couple fall out. The Fool, when you least expect it. When you least expect it. I wrote when you least expect it on here. Right? The Fool is Aquarius energy. So, you know, Capricorn, it could be right after your birthday time, or this could be just literally when you least expect it, when this whole thing starts to really move forward. I think that it's dependent on this pivot point decision here. In the current energy, it's like the Queen of Cups is right next to the Chariot here. And then he's just like, enough with this. I'm moving. Boom. When you least expect it. All right, let me make sure this is right side up. Okay. Near future energy, please, for Capricorn. Near future energy, okay. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 2 4s. Knight of Wands, which we had in the underneath energy. Ace of Cups. Wow. Temperance again. Wow, we're seeing repeating cards. 5 of Cups and 8 of Wands. So again, with the karmic rebalancing, I'm seeing it again with the 6 of Pentacles. So yes, they've been blocked. Yes, they've been holding everything back. Yes, you don't probably know why, but they had to deal with, they were played out. They had to play out this whole situation here before this could be made right with you. And so that's why death with the Scythe is coming in on this 4 of Pentacles. So the holding back is ending. It has a limited time that it can happen, and it's beginning to end now. And then we're moving all into this crazy energy here. Four of Wands, which is twin flame energy and wanting to up-level things with you and coming in passionately to offer their heart. And they're super emotional about it. Because look at the cup, the Archangel Michael's holding in temperance. And he's here to help this. He's the angel of twin flames, right? And so he was there in the underneath all along, helping this divine masculine build the strength to do this, you know? Because we're seeing Knight of Wands with the temperance there. It was happening behind the scenes to create this to come out now within the reality. The manifestation is here of the karmic resolution for you. And they're in so much regret about the past and the things that they've been through and the sadness and whatever they've caused you, but it's going to be healed through communication. That's why I had the bird practically burrowing its way through the window. It's like, please, please, I just need to talk to you. So they're going to try to talk. And the question is, are you going to be open and receptive to this? Because you're here. You're here. You're feeling like you need to defend yourself and put up some walls and move toward calmer waters because of everything you've been through. You have been a casualty. You've been a casualty. Even though you were Queen of Cups, you were harmed. You had an open heart and you were harmed in the situation in some way. You've been injured and they need to make it right. They know that they've harmed you with this Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups, and they've harmed themselves. So that's going to be your decision. Is there any other messages they want to tell you? My gosh. All right, so I'm gonna just, these two do not feel like anything, but this pile is what they wanted me to read. So I'm gonna take those. Man, their energy is, when you least expect it, like the Fool, like boom. One day, that's random. Something's gonna happen in one day. The grass wasn't greener, I want you back. Without you, I'm in hell. That's the symptoms card. I have never wanted someone so much in my life that it scares me. But it also creates the change. Right? It's what creates the change. So you'll have to let me know what happens, and you have to decide with your own free will, Capricorn, what you want, okay? I would recommend thinking about it now. Thinking about what you want now, what you need to see happen since you're trying to heal. What you need to see happen in order to start fresh with this Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Hierophant, right? So it's like, how do we move forward together? How do we heal this? Where do we start at? Because it seems like this might need to start from the beginning, right? I'm hearing, let's start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. Sound of music. All right, let me know. Good luck, Capricorn. Let me know what happens. Bye.